Yo, 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 what's going on, Niner fans? The 49ers made some breaking news today. They made a trade. We got a trade. The 49ers got an edge rusher. They needed one desperately. Now, let me tell you something. The 49ers trade for a former second-round pick out of Georgia Tech. He was a 2023 second-round pick. He was the 46th overall pick from the New England Patriots. The Niners have traded for Keion White. Yeah, baby, Keion White. They released about, I'd say about 40 minutes ago. Jordan Schultz, Tom Pelissero, and all the other people that normally broke the news. Patriots traded Keion White to the 49ers. New England gets a 2026 sixth-round pick for a 2026 seventh-rounder and Keion White. So it's like a pick swap. The Niners basically, they don't really lose much, give up a little bit in a draft pick. They get Keion White. I like it. The Niners are great at late-round value. Hey, we needed a pass rusher because Travis Gibson gone. Bryce Huff is hurt. He'll hopefully come back soon. Nick Bosa, he's out for the season. And they got Robert Beal, right? And William Bradley King. They got nobody. They needed this move. Sam O's banged up right now. I like it. It's a low-risk reward. He's a talented player. Last year for the Patriots, he had 5 sacks, 45 pressures, and a 76.7 pass rush rate, according to PFF. He was our best pass rusher last year, 2024. Now, he didn't really stick around this season. He was on the trade block. The Patriots are good. He was part of the Bill Belichick regime. Maybe they're trying to phase that out. Hey, we get a pretty good pass rusher. He gets a second chance in the league. Sometimes you just need a new home. You need a second chance to change the scenery. I like it. Keion White, welcome to the Niners, man. This is, hey, at the end of the day, I know it's like not a big move. It's not a big name. The 49ers can't afford to go out there sometimes and get all these big names. They still could get some more trades. They just need depth. They just need some bodies, man. Like at the end of the day, you need some bodies. And then maybe you could go make another move because they are banged up. Sam O hurt. Bryce Huff hurt. Nick Bosa's hurt. Yetur Gross-Matos is hurt. All those guys are banged up. They just lost Travis Gibson. So you needed to at least get somebody. They might bring in Clelin Ferrell tomorrow. I feel like if you get Clelin Ferrell and Keion White, I'm kind of okay with that, with this defensive line. And then Bryce Huff comes back, we might low-key be cooking there. So, you know what? I'm not mad at it. And again, we didn't really get much. We didn't have to give up much. It's a late-round pick swap. I think he has talent. He's, he's still young. He's still in his prime of his career. And, at the end of the day, he was born in 99, so he's 26 years old. 6'5", 285 pounds. He went to Georgia Tech. Also, Old Dominion transferred to Georgia Tech. Third team All ACC. Total tackles in his career. He's got 82 tackles, 6 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, 8 pass deflections. Not a bad player. Right? He traded, a conditional 2026 7th-round pick was traded to the San Francisco 49ers for a conditional 6th-round pick. So, you didn't give up much, and you got a pass rusher. We needed something. We needed some pass rush help, like desperately. They desperately needed some help, guys. I don't hate it. I think it's a good move. I think it's overall a decent, I think it's better than decent. I think this was about a B. I give it a B. You didn't give much. You get a guy that has potential. He's still young, still in the prime of his career. I honestly don't hate this move. He's got talent, and he's going to be hungry, and he wants to prove himself in the league. So, I like it. I like the kid coming out of Georgia Tech. I thought he had good film. If you look at his, his film and everything, it's pretty nice. He has good pass rush technique. He could go inside. He could go outside. He's kind of a guy that could go everywhere. He's kind of like that Arik Armstead role. He could play like Eric Armstead, right? How he was inside, outside. He's got that versatility, and the Niners love versatility out of all their players. So Mario says he's going to get hurt Sunday. Come on, man. You can't be saying that stuff. Why is everybody wishing injuries on people, man? But I don't know. I think it was a good move. We needed something. I'm happy. The Niners desperately needed a player, and they got it. So, hey, you can't be mad about it. You honestly just can't be mad about that. So, we'll see what else is going to happen. What else are the Niners going to do? Are they going to make more trades? Hopefully they make more trades. But at 5-3, this was nice. The Niners are showing that they got signs of life. They got a pulse, that they're not giving up. A lot of people have given up on the season. I don't think the Niners are giving up. And I think that the Niners are saying, hey, man, we still got some chances. We could go get some players. And I didn't expect them to go get like big elite player. Like I know they're going to get some more players, like an Arden Key, Clellan Ferrell. Like they're not going to go get these like big name guys. All their big name guys are injured, unfortunately, but they're not going to go get big name guys, but they're going to get players that are good and that can contribute and they're solid. They just need guys that are above average. And I think Keion White is an above average player. And that's what they're going to have to do is go get some really good players, some pretty good players defensively. I don't know about the O-line. I don't think they're going to do anything about that yet. They got to address that in the draft. But overall, I think the Niners have to go get some players that they know they could fit into this defense, plug and play, right? Like Arden Key, like we mentioned, maybe Kayvon Thibodeau. I think you could still go get him. He'd be a lot above average, a lot better than the guys I'm thinking they're going to get. But I didn't expect them to go get like a Trey Hendrickson, Max Crosby type guy for a trade. This was nice. This is kind of where I felt like the Niners were going to do is get a guy like this. I know a lot of people are like, oh God, Keion White, he's a bum. I think he's gonna be good because a couple of years ago the Niners have done. They've brought in players over the last couple of years that exceeded expectations. Kerry Hyder, right? You remember Charles Omenihu. They've brought in people over the years that you're like, wow, they really played good for the 49ers. And, they've done that many times. Charles Omenihu is a great example. That guy came in and he was like, wow, pretty damn good for this defensive line, right? Kerry Hyder, he was a beast for the 49ers. And I think this kind of lines up to what the 49ers typically do. Who will it be enough? No, they got to get more. They need to get more. Absolutely. Quinnen Williams, that'd be amazing. I agree. If anyone could make someone better, it's Saleh. Saleh, Chris Kasurek, they know how to turn these guys into something. Give him some talent. I think he could turn him into something. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say he's going to be the most elite player. He's going to be amazing, but I feel like he could be a good player. He's a second-round pick. This guy has talent. He's not a scrub. He was their best pass rusher on the Patriots last year. So I do think that this guy has enough talent and upside to really be a threat for this defense. Like they need someone to get to the quarterback. And the Niners, they haven't had anybody getting to the damn quarterback. Bottom line, plain and simple. So Blumencash says, it reminds me of the Jordan Willis trade. That's another great example. This is exactly, you got him for nothing. You got Jordan Willis for pennies. And he was a pretty damn good player. Remember in the playoff game, the block punt, like that was one of the biggest games ever, one of the biggest playoff games, one of the biggest plays ever in the Niners history. And Jordan Willis was a damn good, he was a good player for the 49ers. Like he wasn't elite. He wasn't like, oh my God, all-star, superstar, all-pro, but he was a good player. And I think that was a really good trade. I like that. I hope he's a little bit better than Jordan Willis overall. Again, this guy's a second-round draft pick. He has a lot of talent. I think this is going to be a good move. And I think ultimately we're going to be like, wow, that was a pretty damn good move. So Tej says, shame on Jed York. Feels like Trent Balk all over again. I mean, this really wasn't on Jed. I think this is John Lynch doing his due diligence. Maybe he called other teams and they tried to find other players, but this is the best they could do right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, he blasted Purdy. I saw that highlight. Let's see. I'm going to give this guy a chance, see how he does. So, I'm sorry. Hello? Someone calling me? Is someone calling me? Come on, man. Can't be calling me during the live. We hung up on him. New England Patriots. So this year, let's take a look at his. He didn't really play much this year, unfortunately. He played 5 games. He only had 6 tackles. He didn't have any sacks. He had a down year. He wasn't really doing much. So maybe he wasn't being utilized much. He needed a second chance. He didn't play this weekend. It was time for him to go in New England. I think they knew this was going to be a trade piece and got rid of him. Fresh start. Fresh start. Teams I don't know why people don't like the move. I think it's a good low-risk move. It could be a very well a paying off move. I think it's going to be nice, man. I honestly do. Again, the Niners have noted. I think he's better than Robert Beal. I think he's better than William Bradley King, who the Niners right now have healthy as defensive ends. Like that's their right now healthy edge rushers. William Bradley King, Michael Williams, who's really not an edge rusher, and then Robert Beal. Robert Beal is terrible. Those are your 3 healthy guys, and then you got Bryce Huff and Sam O, who are injured. That's it. That's it. That's all you have is pass rushers. And then YGM, who's also, that man's always hurt. He's chronically injured. So, I don't know. I think a fresh start's going to do him well. I'm excited. And I think he's an upgrade over Travis Gibson. Not going to lie to you. I know everybody was freaking out, kicking, screaming, punching the air over losing Travis Gibson. I think this was upgrade over Travis Gibson. That's my take on it. I'm going to tweet that out. I'm going to tweet that out right now. I'm going to tweet that out, baby. Keion White is an upgrade. Yep, right here. Keion White is an upgrade over Travis Gibson. Boom. Boom, right there. Keion White is an upgrade over Travis Gibson. I think, what are we crying about Travis Gibson for today? Keion White, upgrade. My man Blooming says, this dude already has a better Niner career than you tour and hasn't even played a snap. I like it. Chris says, you said too many. We say we win a game. We lose. We won't make the playoffs. One game at a time. Like you said, too many say we win a game. We're Super Bowl bound. We lose. Oh, yeah. So it's so crazy. This fan base is so polarizing. It's like you win a game. Everybody's like, oh, my God, we're winning the Super Bowl. If we lose a game, like it's so crazy when I like go and recap the games. I see the comments or I post something to like read the comments and everything and see the vibe of the fans. Or if you're on Twitter after a win, oh, the vibes are like, oh my, it's like, let's go. After a loss, it's like people are just, it's over. Season's over. It's 5-3, ladies and gentlemen. Niners just made a good trade for a good young pass rusher. I'm happy. Hey, at the end of the day, they're trying. So we're trying. I like it. It's every fan base. Yeah, maybe so, Chelsea. No, I don't know. I think Niners a little bit more than some of these other teams. People saying the tank at 5-3 crazy. Playing this Sunday, I'm sure he is. You think we can get Quinn Williams? I hope. I pray. That would be. Imagine we get Quinn Williams. I don't think the Niners are going to go after like a big move. Oh my God, Quinn Williams type guy. But if the price is right, if the Niners can get the price right, I think we could. John Lynch. Let me call John. Yo, John. Yo, Keion White, huh? I liked it. You didn't give up much. Little pick swap here. Love to see it. You going to be on the phone still? I need more. Keion White's a nice appetizer. I need a main course. There's a man in New York by the name of Quinn Williams. Remember, bless you? Remember? Hachu, bless you. Remember that guy? I need you to get Quinn Williams. Tell Robert Saleh to give him a call. He knows him personally. He coached him. All right, John. Love you, man. Good work today. I'm glad you woke up from your slumber. You were, not going to lie to you, you were a little sleepy today. You were sleeping today, huh, John? Did you sleep in? It's all good. I love you, John. Have a good night. Good job on Keion White. Have a good night. Yeah, we got Keion White for nothing. I think he could turn into a solid player for us, and we'll see how it goes rest of the week. If there's more news, we're going to be live. And usually when I say that, there's usually more news. So let's hope for the best. Y'all have a great night. I'll be back a little later with Larry Krueger. We're going to talk all about this. Y'all have a blessed night. I love you. Go Niners. Did you guys watch that World Series last night? Listen, I'm not a Dodgers fan. I'm not a Toronto Blue Jays fan. I'm not the biggest baseball fan, but I love the World Series. I love playoffs. And boy, let me tell you, that was probably the greatest baseball game I've ever watched in my life. That game was absolutely a classic. Amazing. Ohtani, 9 times on base. He's got pitched today. That guy's incredible. Best baseball player. He's the GOAT, like hands down. Amazing. Toronto they played great. I mean, 5 runs, and then LA matched them. And he had freaking Kershaw coming in, pitched his final. He got the curtain call, the final pitch of his career. Bases loaded, full count, got the out. That was crazy moment. And then the freaking Dodgers reliever wasn't even on the team before the World Series. Dude throws 4 innings, never pitched more than 2 innings. Unbelievable. And then Freddie Freeman, 19th career walk-off home run. That was crazy. And Toronto's defense, every time you thought the Dodgers were going to win, they just stuffed. What a game. That World Series last night, cinema. And the Warriors won. Great week of sports, other than the Niners taking an L. But hey, good stuff. I love y'all. Go Niners. I can't wait for more sports tonight. Have a great day. I love you. Keion White, Niners.